two, a 1 2, a 1
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Kaboom, boom, look who stepped in the room. Black suits and Timberland boots with Pumas on my feet to complete my technique. So let the fresh speak like I ain't go for tic-tac and guess the wrist rap. So don't get your chick smacked. I suggest you to get back.
Yo, what's going on? It's Keon for another week of Real Talk. Episode, what, 7? I don't know. Shit. Anyway, I'm Keon Hill, a.k.a. K Wills, and we got my man Lawrence over here.
What's up? It's Lawrence Chavis, aka Larry Love, and today we have another special guest. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Tanae. Hi, guys.
No AKAs, no nothing.
Miss Taylor. But
No,
okay.
Miss Taylor.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Miss Taylor. And today we're gonna do Dating 2.0 and a mix with some other shit too. So now, my thing is, I just want to ask about this new age dating. Like, you know, it's 2017 and everybody's not doing the same thing they used to do anymore. It's not, I'm going to put my jacket over the puddle so you can walk all over it, so you don't step and get your feet
They
wet.
don't do that no more.
You know how much this jacket costs? I ain't doing shit.
I disagree with that.
You do
I
that?
disagree with that.
You do that?
My problem is not that men don't do that. My problem is that women are so empowered now that doing it can come off as offensive.
Oh, and you being thirsty.
Interesting.
So no, it's not
Apparently
even
you being thirsty.
No. Oh, you mean like when you do
Oh,
stuff
see,
like
no,
that?
no, she's
It's not even that. You
I
know what
wouldn't
it is?
say that.
It's like women now, because of the whole feminist movement, I'm not against it. My mother's a feminist, so I support her beliefs fully. My whole thing is, if that's how women want things, then that's how they want things. You can't force them to go back to the 1950s. If you get a girl that wants you to put the jacket on the puddle and you want to do it, then do it. But if you want to put your jacket on the puddle and she's like, nah, I spent my money on that jacket for you, like we could both walk across this puddle, then walk across the puddle, son.
Well, now that's different.
Wait,
Now
wait,
that's
it's
different.
different.
She bought it for you now. I don't know about that.
Oh,
but-
wait, so it's okay if I bought it and put my jacket
Yeah,
on
it's
the
your
puddle?
jacket. That ain't my money.
Like I
I'm gonna
said,
put my money on the ground.
women want equality.
That's not going to
Women want equality, and we have to give it to them because it's their inalienable right.
Most.
For equality,
Okay.
the
All
same
right.
thing as a man. So if
Most
you want to be
definitely.
treated like a man, then this is how you are treated like a man. That means relationships are split 50-50. If you want a traditional,
I'm sorry. I have to cut you off because in today's day and age, what is 50-50? Normally it's 80-20, 100, 5%. Nobody does anything equal anymore.
okay, my whole thing
They
is.
don't. Not relate. I'm single now, but when I was in a relationship,
It's
I was
not
like
that. It's not that people don't do that.
Anyway,
It's not that people don't do the 50-50 no more. My problem is that a lot of people are scarred from relationships because they don't know how to do it right. Relationships, because they don't know how to do it right. And what that does is that disables the, not even 50-50, that disables the 100-100 aspect. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these dudes are quote unquote fuck boys, and which
True.
they are,
That's
which
the-
is true.
Oh,
but
wait,
a lot of these.
wait, you agree?
What is the
I can
definition
agree
of a
to that.
fuckboy?
It's
What is the
somebody-
definition of a fuckboy?
You are the first man who I've ever seen
And-
say that.
It's
That has
just
to
no,
say.
because I can see from both sides of the same coin. Because I'm a man, but I was raised by my mother. But the thing is, you don't qualify as a fuckboy. It's those dudes that tell the same girls the same lines, get what they want, and then they ruin the girl. So the next guy that she's in a relationship with, like me or yourself, that we are genuinely good guys, it's taken as that same activity and it's taken out of context. So with that being said, there are still these girls over here who
the fuck
are
up in the
fast.
back.
There are these girls who are fast. There's these girls who. Some of these girls are just like the dudes. Like,
Yeah,
I made a whole song
out there
about
to
it.
get it.
Some
Like,
of these
just
girls are
out
just
there
like the
to get
dudes.
it.
So with that being said, you scar a good guy. If you're a girl and you do some fucked up stuff, you scar that dude. So now, like I said, you got the fucked up dude and the fucked up girl in a relationship.
It's
and
all
now
balanced.
it's like they're both pulling back. So like it's a tuck.
You'll never get
know
what
what I
you
mean?
like. You'll feel like you're always chasing that person, always.
Nah, go
But
ahead,
in
speak. I wanna
relationships,
definitely-
but in relationships now is like, for instance, how can I say it? All right, let's say I got hurt in a relationship, you got hurt, right?
Okay.
But when we come together, we shouldn't treat each other how we did in the past. But some people can't get over that. So
No.
they bring old shit from an old relationship into a new relationship.
Because you're being
and now you're like, yo.
overly cautious. When
and
you're
you're like,
overly
yo, what the hell
cautious
is
in the
going
shit.
on?
When you're
But
overly cautious, you
should
bring
I
your shit
pay
in.
for that? Should I pay for that?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
That's definitely
Okay.
not. That's not your fault. Cause that's that bitch fault. That ain't. You got to get over that. First of all, when you get into a relationship, that means when you get into a relationship like that and you still bring your old shit into the new relationship, that means you're still not over that person.
I agree.
No,
Because
yeah, I agree.
if at the end of the day, look, you're a new person. You're not her. He is he. She is she, and I am me. Like, I have nothing to do with that person. I have no ties to that person. I never met that motherfucker before. But yet, I'm still doing shit that Todd used to do. Who the fuck is Todd?
And let me, and I'll explain to you why that is. That's because people, like, actors get typecast. Just like in relationships, people typecast, which means you'll hear women or you'll hear men say, that's not my type.
Okay.
So the reason, if you get hurt by a certain person and that's your type, that will continue to happen.
Because you stick it to
Because
the same
you're
type.
sticking to the same
Exactly.
thing,
Exactly.
expecting a different result.
So get out of what you're used to.
Oh
Go
man,
out
you
there
couldn't
and
have said.
step out.
God damn it! You couldn't have said that
step out,
better.
yeah.
Jesus Christ! When you say here, all niggas is the same, because you still chasing the same nigga, stupid.
They don't know how to like step out of their comfort zone, go for somebody who's not
Different.
street or not hood. They don't want to go go toward the person who may be a circle and not a square. So
Makes no damn sense. Now let's veer off into the next topic. Like, all right, cool. Is there anything from the first episode that we did, like the relationship thing, that you wanted to add it on that you feel like we missed?
you guys really didn't talk about cheating, like how it affects a relationship. Do you go back to the person? Do you keep them? Do you try? Or you just cut it off? Like,
Nah, see me, I have trust issues. So like, if somebody cheated on me, I'm done. That's it. Like that's it. I'm done. I'm good.
Well,
That nigga was staring at his
here's
cup.
my
You had, I remember this. You look like you was
I've
about
never
to tell
been
a
cheated on,
story.
so I wouldn't be able to know about that. But I can tell you that to me, it's all about who you are as a person and who they are as a person, and if they're willing to change. Because like I said, in a relationship issue, it's all about when you get into a relationship with someone, it's about compromise. It's about, you make certain sacrifices or whatever the case may be. Now, when people cheat, there's never an excuse for that.
okay.
There's never, no matter what's
agree with
going
you.
on, there's
I
never an
agree.
excuse for that.
No.
But what I do feel like is, if you want to talk it out and you want to work through it, that's your business. Like, nobody else can tell you.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, don't
That's
do
your
that. Or nobody can
relationship.
tell
No,
you
I
yes to do
understand.
that
That's your
because
relationship,
you don't
yeah.
know. Nothing is guaranteed. You can't read into the future. You know what I mean? This one little fuck up might make it the perfect relationship for the rest of the time being.
I have to
Or this
disagree
one
with
little
that.
mess up can make it, you know what I mean? Like
That's a 30%
nightmare.
chance, but we
Exactly.
ain't gonna go
So
there.
like, you never know. So like I said, if you want to go back to the person, you know what I mean? Go back to them, but make sure you understand now, like you know what I mean? Set boundaries
Just be,
or
yeah, be
whatever,
aware.
whatever the case
Just be
is.
aware. Be aware,
So-
more aware. So we're not gonna like veer off into like we're just gonna go back and forth from dating and relationships, since that's the way we're gonna do it. So like, all right, cool. On a date, how much would you usually spend on the first date? Like, just off the first date type shit. Like, how much would you normally
Okay.
spend?
Let me ask you a question. Would you mind if the girl paid for the first date, or would you want to pay for the first date?
That depends on if I invited her or if she invited me. Because if
Okay.
I invited her out to dinner, and it's our first date, then I'm paying for her.
What if she
it's not.
invited you?
It's not. Me trying to woo her. I just feel like that's what's right. Like,
No,
if I
I
invited you,
understand.
you know what I mean? I'm gonna pay for you the first date. If she invites me and she wants to pay, like I said, we live in a world now where
Everybody's equal.
everybody is equal.
true.
You know what I mean? So if that's what she wants to do, I'm not gonna sit up here and ruin what could be a relationship by arguing with you, saying no, I'm gonna pay for it. You know what I mean? No, I'm gonna pay for it. No,
I just be like, yeah, I got the
Okay.
tip. I got the
Okay,
tip.
yeah,
I got the
yeah,
tip.
okay,
I'll buy
yeah, like,
dessert.
yeah,
We'll go
yeah.
do something else.
Okay,
I got
yeah.
the tip for that. So
Okay,
it's not a problem.
okay,
That's
cool.
not
All right, cool. I mean,
Like,
I've
definitely
done
not
that
a problem
myself.
with
Like,
me.
I paid, so I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
as long as you pay
Definitely
for
not a
tip,
problem with me.
that's cool.
But like I said, it depends
Don't,
on
you
who
know-
invited who. If she invited me,
Yeah, like,
then
if I
that's
invite
okay.
you, I pay.
But I
if
said, how
invite
much would you usually spend on the
It
first
depends
date?
on where we go.
Yeah, exactly. There's no.
On a first date, you
Yeah.
going? Where you
I
going?
mean, I normally pay like up to $200 at least.
God
At
damn!
least.
We got some work to do after this show. We talking about $200. Oh my God.
Between
No,
100
no. Here's
between
my thing.
100 and 200, I want to say, like, at least that much. At least.
It depends on
It
what.
depends where we go.
Yeah, it depends on where you
I'm
go.
expensive, so.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
No,
I'm
listen.
expensive. I'll be honest with you. I like to go to nice places.
It
I'm
depends
expensive,
on where
so.
you go because
Shit, we
the
going
first date
Fuego
can
de
be
Chao.
anywhere.
Well, you spending money.
The first
Fuego
date
de
can be
Chao.
I'm telling you, spending some money. Like, I'm gonna enjoy myself.
The first date it could be anywhere. Like I went to escape rooms on the first date. I went to
That's fun.
parks on the, you know what I mean?
fun.
It just varies on what you
Yeah,
want to do
basically.
or the level.
It depends
of,
on bill week.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, we gonna go on this date. It's $200.
Right, and I ain't
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
I'm
tell
out
her.
here like,
I'm gonna have
yo,
to whisper across the table, go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna
And then I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
have the car running outside.
And if you're not quick enough to meet me outside, we can't date anyway. So you gotta pay then. 'Cause if you get cooked, that's on you. If we,
Yeah, wait, I can't afford to eat.
I'm like, yo, sneak out
Y'all
back.
should not be
Go
going
to
to
the
no
bathroom.
restaurant.
anyway, it don't matter,
Y'all
we
shouldn't
going.
Be, nah. What?
You ever seen Have Baked? You remember that part? I'm
should
going to
not.
I'm going to the cup. I'm like, thank you.
Y'all should not be. If y'all cannot
Baby,
afford
give me a
to
minute.
pay,
I just gotta go wash some dishes.
no.
I'm not doing this.
That's
Job.
no, but what if that really happened to somebody?
Yo,
Oh no, I would feel bad for them if that really happened. But me,
What the hell?
I'm playing. I'll never run out of the bill.
when you're in a relationship,
Chill.
when you're in a relationship, you live and have fun within your means.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree.
So I'm not saying like, you know what I mean? If you can't go on $1,000 date, don't take her on $1,000 date.
Exactly.
There you go.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Thank you.
I would like to say something. Don't take her on a $200 date
if you can.
if you can't keep it consistently a $200 date. Because you
False.
start off running.
False.
No.
No, I have to disagree with you.
Bro,
I'm with Key on
bro,
that. I'm with
if
Key
you
on
sit
that.
here-
I
you start-
disagree.
Hear my point. Hear my point.
Go ahead.
My whole thing is in a relationship. There
I
has
said
to be,
dating, not
Dating,
relationship.
dating.
Even in dating, there has to be some give and take because if you've been dating, say you're dating this person, you've been on 3 or 4 dates, and you
Yeah.
really like this person. At some point, you want to do something different. I'm not just gonna. If you take this girl to Applebee's every single time y'all go on a date, at what point does it become fun? You're just at fucking Applebee's every time you go
Why
out.
would
First of all, because you doing it in your pay rate. Like I said, look, bro, don't start off running, and then at the end of the day, she be like, yo, you used to take me to Fuego Beach
Yeah,
Town. I'm supposed to
exactly.
get,
Well, that
I
has
used to
nothing
get
to
all
do-
this stuff, and then now you going to Applebee's every day because your ass can't afford
That
no
has
more.
nothing to do with where you go and everything to do with who you're going with.
I'm saying, I was talking about financial wise. I'm not
Yes,
talking about the
I'm
person
talking about
you're with.
financial wise with if you're going out on a date with a girl and you're taking her all these places that are within your means, and then you take her to a place that is out of your means and she get used to that, or you're taking her to places outside of your
Yeah.
means, and then you take her to a place that's within your means, and she turns around to you and she tells you, oh, why did you take me here after you've been taking me here? That's not the person for you because as soon as you run out of money, your relationship's fucked up anyway.
Not to say it's about the money. Maybe she's like, well, like, what happened? Like, I enjoy going to those high-end places. Like, do you not want to go there anymore? Can you not afford it? Maybe she's not trying to be
Or that.
stood.
You-
Yeah, maybe she's not trying
and
to be
then you
stood.
start-
She
but
wants
You
to
see,
know, like,
even
what's
that's
going on.
a difference because that's something you could talk to. Yo, look, I don't have the
Yeah.
money.
Be
or whatever the
honest,
case is.
yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, you get what I'm saying? You have to switch it up.
Nah,
at some point in
I'll
time.
definitely
No,
be
I agree.
honest because at the end of the day, I got a baby and she need more money than what the fuck you got. I'm like, look, my baby need new shoes. We can't go to no fucking place. Hey, listen here, look, the date is over. This is done.
Yeah, then you have no. You have no
We have
business
nothing to
at
talk
that
about.
date.
We have nothing to talk
definitely.
about.
You
All
have
right,
no
I'm gonna
business
go
at
to the
the
next one because we gonna stay here and be here all day. Dutch. How you feel about going Dutch?
That's cool.
I already answered that in the beginning.
No, I'm
so.
just saying. I feel like going. Like I'll pay for it if I like you said. Like if I invited you, I'm gonna pay for it. But if the date is gonna be horribly wrong, I am definitely going Dutch with you. I'm not paying for this whole thing if it's going horribly wrong. Like you sit here flicking your head till my feet hurt. I'm used to taking cabs all day. You got us walking and everything. And you talk too much. I'm like, you know
Bro,
what?
what type of girls you be talking
Yeah,
to?
I'm just. Hey, it happened before. Quick story. All right, cool. I took the chick out on a date. She asked me out, right? Actually, she found me on Facebook because I did my cousin's baby shower for her. I did a photography job for her, right?
Okay.
She found me on Facebook. She added me. She was like, look, I want to go out with you. You seem like a nice guy and everything like that. I'm like, all right, cool. Now, mind you, her dad has money. He owns his own garage. So when I say he goes out, bro, he go out. Like when he take out stacks, he be like hundreds. It's nothing but hundreds in there. So she comes from that's her daddy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he give her money type shit. So I go out with her. She meet me at the crib and like I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go. We went to Lorenzo. We went to whatchamacallit? Inkwell. Now you know the walk from my house to Inkwell is not that long. Not that long. It's like a 5-minute walk. This chick is sitting here, my feet hurt, and she flicking her hair. Can you take this picture for me real quick? I'm like, you know what? I'm done. 3 blocks in. I was by your house when I was done.
You're not gonna like what I have to say, Keon.
Okay.
You're really not gonna like what I have to
What
say.
would you have to say?
You should have known she was like that when you were talking to her.
I didn't know. I never had a conversation with her until she added me, bro.
Even whenever she added you, you should have known she was like that when you were talking to her, asking her where she wanted to go, what she wanted to do.
She didn't ask me nothing. I told her where we was going. She didn't ask me where we were going. I told her where we was
then
going.
that's on you.
Yeah, it was. Look, how was me?
You don't even know the chick.
And you took her out.
Yeah.
She asked me out.
She asked you out,
Yes.
so she should have paid.
No, it's not the fact that she paying. It's the fact that she was complaining and I left her.
Oh, wait, you guys didn't even get to the restaurant.
No, we got there and I left her. I'm going to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
You
I took a
left her for
cab
real?
home. And I forgot I had.
Oh, wow. Oh. Damn.
Okay.
Wow.
I definitely left her. I was
Next.
like, I can't take
Next.
this bullshit no more.
How much you? Yeah, next. That's crazy. I never heard no
What's
story
wrong
like
with
that.
one?
I never heard that before.
All right. Because I'm the bad guy.
No, that's
Not the
crazy.
bad guy.
That's just crazy.
I definitely left because I wouldn't have did with that shit. You act like you wouldn't have did the same shit. Anyway,
You could have been a gentleman and, just paid it out or whatever.
how was...
That's what I'm saying. You could have faked
She
it
wasn't
to the end.
ladylike.
You could have faked it to the end and said
Here's
good
the
night,
thing.
have a good night,
Here's
nice
the
meeting
thing.
you, and that's it.
If you're gonna be a certain type of way with a person in a relationship or when
That
you're
was an
dating,
early stage of my life, by the
you
way.
have to be the same person consecutively. You get what I'm saying? So if you told her where you were going to eat dinner at, you should have been able to tell her everything else.
I did.
So if you told her, yo, this is where we're going to eat, and she's like, oh, I'm used to walking, well, this is how we're getting there.
I did.
Then there should have been no problem because it should have been established from the beginning that this is how it was
I
gonna
did
go.
everything, bro. Like I said, that was the early stage of my life. I left it alone. Anyway, we gonna move on from there. We ain't gonna do that. Anyway, so now here's the thing. Hey, the whole Netflix and chill thing. That came out of nowhere with the whole dating thing. Netflix and chill came out of left field. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
I hate that stuff. That stuff is terrible.
like at the end of the day, like,
It's
You
terrible.
see, and
It's
this is
set up for
what's-
you to have sex. That's all they
this
gonna
is-
do.
and
that's it. That's it. I'm coming, yo.
Can you
after
imagine-
Netflix and chill, I'm coming to get the buzz.
Yo,
what's
guys be
wrong.
like, yo, come through.
This
I
is
said,
what's
come through to
wrong
your
with
crib?
society. This is what's wrong with society.
I'm not interested.
Why is that even considered a date?
That's not a date.
It's not a date.
No. It's a date. It's a fuck date.
It's a fuck date.
It's a fuck date.
You know what I mean?
No. It's a dick appointment. Cause you go in there to get you out of here and you get the hell out.
Exactly. And my whole thing is, we live in a generation where you know what that term means. You know what Netflix and chill means. So when it happens, don't
Thank
like.
you.
But here's the thing. Here's where it gets confusing. Because you know what that entails. But there are
next
some
one.
people who generally just want to go watch Netflix.
Nah, bullshit. I'm not bullshit. Hold on, Lawrence. I'm sorry. I gotta cut you off right there, boo. I'm
Bullshit.
sorry. A guy
Bro,
hits me up
I'm
like,
starting the
yo,
movie
I just
30
wanna like
minutes in, I'm
Netflix
rubbing
and
the
chill.
I'm in it
You
to
know
win
what Netflix
it.
and chill is. I'm gonna come to your house, get in your bed, and we're just gonna chill like this and watch movies. You're not gonna touch up on me? Get the
Look,
hell out of here.
look,
Right. Okay.
look,
I'm weak.
I'm a
weak
I'm
man.
a good noodle.
Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm a weak man. If you lay in my bed right now, we have Netflix, and you put the booty on me, I am going in. I'm sorry. It's me. I'm coming. Choo choo. It's on. It's coming like a freight train. And you know what I'm saying? It's not even Netflix and chill anymore. It's fire sticking dick.
All the way. All
I ain't paying for Netflix no more. I got a fire
I got
stick.
5 sticks, but we ain't doing all of that.
No fire sticking
Oh
dick.
my God.
No. Hell to the no.
Damn. God damn.
I do a 5 stick though, but ain't gonna be no
got
dick. Be a dildo, but ain't no dick. Don't need nothing like that.
Why the dildo?
It's real talk, right? Yeah, good. Because dildos do not give you any issues at all. They
don't
quiet,
talk
don't
back.
talk back, and we hear no shit. Thank you
Hey
very
man,
much.
look.
Hey.
Ain't nothing like veins, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Anyway,
But all right, cool. Let me ask you this question: what if she start spending mad expensive shit? Like you go on a date and she start buying, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get some lobster and steak, surf and turf, and let me get a bottle of that champagne right there, or some champagne right there." Do you expect sex after that?
Damn, you scared the shit out of me. First of all,
Yeah.
Right?
first of all,
Yeah, do you?
I'm not buying all that shit.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Wait, why not?
Because Because that's not
It's your duty to woo her.
consistent. No, absolutely. I do absolutely believe in wooing a girl. I do believe in the chase.
Sweep me off my feet.
I
make
do
me
believe in
want
the
to be.
hunt, but I'm not about to go hunt in a Lamborghini. I'm about to hunt within my means. So if I drive a Toyota, we gonna go eat wherever this damn Toyota go. If that Toyota can't drive to no lobster, and I can get you that lobster at some point, if I can save up, then that should help the relationship.
Yes,
if you see
I
I'm taking you
agree.
these places, and one day I splurge and I'm like, nah, I'm taking you here for
Definitely.
steak and lobster, then that should change the thing. Do you expect sex? That depends on who you're taking on a date and what you're taking them on a date for. Because if it's somebody you're already in a committed relationship with, you don't have to expect
this
that.
is dating, not a relationship, bro.
dating-wise.
I'm talking about dating. Like, this is our first date, and I'm
First
taking you out,
date?
and you talk about, I want steak and I want lobster. Well, you must be giving me some pussy. I'm sorry.
Well, it's a new day and age, so hey, you wanna have sex?
Hey,
do it.
Hey,
Bust it open. Whatever.
sometimes people with the first date, that's when you have sex.
Yeah, some people, they pop
Yo,
up like
sometimes
that.
don't make it the first time.
I mean, listen,
I am
sex
one
on
of
the
them
first
people.
date don't make you a hoe. Sex
don't.
after a year don't make you a
It
saint.
don't. Thank
So-
you. I agree with you. I definitely have to agree
Doesn't
with you.
make you a
So
hoe.
It
you do
don't.
what you
Hey,
want to do.
if you feeling the vibe, go ahead. We're all
it.
adults.
Thank you.
We're all fucking adults. Hey, I'm feeling you. We
Some
had a good
people
time.
have
Go
sex
ahead.
the first time, the first date, and they get married 3 months later. People wait 90 days
yeah,
and they break up the day after. Hey.
Exactly.
Hey,
Do
man.
what you gotta do.
Hey.
Wake up the day after, like, I don't want it no more because you waited 90 fucking days to give it up to Lil Dick Timmy.
Hold on. Sometimes they wait 90 days and the sex be trash anyways. So then what you gonna do
Exactly.
after that? The sex
Terrible.
is trash.
Yo,
Now what?
listen, let me explain something to you. If I take you on a $1,000 date, I don't give a damn if that sex is bad. You better say it was good. You understand me?
Wait, so they gonna be lying. Wait, you want me to lie to you now? That's terrible. That's not good for a
damn.
relationship. So she's gonna lie to you all the time. That's
You know what I mean? Because here's the thing.
Lawrence, you can't
No,
do that.
no. Let me tell you why. Because
no.
if I take you on a date that's $1,000, you have the option to say that you are not having sex. But if you choose to have sex as a rebuttal to that dinner,
need to sign this
I do not
contract.
care if that shit is a 2. To you, that shit better be a 10. Like,
You wanna ask her afterwards?
hell yeah. I'm gonna give her a review. I'm gonna tell her write that shit on
my
Yelp.
God.
I need
Oh, yo,
Yelp
wait.
dick. You better Yelp it like
You got Yelp dick, nigga?
bro. You better Yelp it. 5 stars, like
5 stars.
5 stars.
But what
you
if your shit is
start.
trash? What if you think it was trash and your head
don't
was trash?
matter. I use a
now you
thou-
know how to go up on there and be like, yeah, his head was everything. Girl, you better get it.
You better
5
lie to your
star.
friends. I need an extra date off your ass from talking extra shit on Facebook. Like, yo, this nigga ate me like a motherfucker. I need you to lie.
Like I said, I better be getting 5 stars. I better check in on Facebook.
Yo,
And just check in.
I can't
5 stars.
take you.
It was amazing.
I just checked into Lorenzo. I'm Lorenzo
Wonderful.
Lawrence. Whoa.
Either that or I'm gonna send a bill to your house for half of the date. Like,
$500? $500?
if you tell me, yo, that was the worst I ever had. You better be ready for a $500 plus tip and tax.
All right,
Nah,
let me ask you this question.
Start writing on this nigga like, yo, Lawrence is fucked up. I bet
Yo,
Right, exactly.
I hate you so much right now.
That's crazy.
Terrible.
I agree.
Terrible.
I can't believe he just said that.
Oh my God.
Fire stick
Like,
and dick, you got an option
what?
of telling me 2 stars.
Fire stick and dick. You can say that on Fire stick and dick.
Dick, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
$1,000
they give
dinner? Shit better be A1.
You want her to lie.
A1
But you better
since
say
day one.
it was A1.
You better
Whole
gas
thing.
me up because even if I'm not gonna be with you, don't hurt my shit with the rest of the women. Like,
But no, but she's gonna tell you the truth. Why would you want a female to lie to you
okay,
about
so
your
lie.
game?
Okay, so
and
lie
then
to
the
me,
next-
but don't tell them.
Okay.
Private
All right,
inbox
then.
me, yo. It wasn't good. But
Private
I'm a-
inbox. I'm gonna tell you right then and there in the bed. You
Okay,
okay?
so see, even if you tell me
I'll be
that,
like, listen,
you're not
the
even
head
making
was
it past
trash,
that bedroom.
The dick was trash.
Facts.
You a good person though.
But turn around
I
and put it
care
5
about
That's
stars.
terrible. He a good person for spending $1,000.
I had a good time. But
I
just
got
like,
extra
just
credit
not
for
me.
attempting it. Like,
Yeah, you get A for effort.
Come on, there you
Definitely.
go. That's all I need to know.
A for effort. Yeah.
First of all, I never got an A for effort. Anyway, we're not going to do that right now.
Move on to the next question.
On to the
You never got
next
an A for effort. Oh,
Never got an A for effort.
oh, God.
You don't have to give me an A for effort. That's all I got to say about that. But,
Oh, God, that's funny.
shut the fuck up. All right. Like, does sex play a major role?
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because if you are not eating pussy, eating ass, whatever you do, whatever you do in the bedroom, whatever you do,
I said it
you
first
don't do it
episode.
right. If you ain't piping her right, you ain't eating her ass, like I said, her feet, whatever she's into.
Oh, hold on. She said feet. Time out.
Whatever you, no,
That's where I
no,
draw
that's
the
what,
line.
like people are into those kind of things. If you're not doing that,
Camera one,
she's gonna go.
I am not putting your
she
feet
is
in my
going
mouth.
to go somewhere else.
You
to
can
get
go
that.
somewhere to get your toes licked, but
Right?
don't come
I
here
don't
for that shit.
understand. I don't understand.
That's not chicken.
You would eat ass, but you wouldn't suck a toe? That shit's not worse to you? That shit is not self-cleaning? A vagina is self-cleaning. That is an exit only. Bro.
Some guys are into that. Some guys are into
not
that.
into
Some
it. I
guys,
just wanna-
some guys are also
I'm a
into
pleaser,
getting
but
their. Some
I'm not
guys
gonna
are
go for the
also-
feet.
Some guys are also into getting their ass ate
So
as
you
well.
gonna
So
eat
you
toes
don't
of
know, like,
ass? You eat toes of ass?
Bro, I'm not putting none of that shit in my mouth. Like,
So how do you think to keep a girl?
you got me ass keep all these girls?
A lot of females are into that.
Bro, now, you better.
What you gonna do? Am I lying, Keon?
Hey, look,
lot of females like
first
to
of
get
all,
their ass ate.
I'm not the type of dude. Some dudes have to do it. I'm one of those dudes that don't have to do it. I just do it because I'm a pleaser. Like my
There
D
you
game is
go.
A1,
There you
and I
go.
can.
Well,
and I
Kudos to
can
you.
pussy.
See, all the girls that like ass can go to him. Because I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that.
Wait, but you eat pussy though?
My mouth is not going there.
But you eat pussy.
That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. So
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. No, I'm
That's the same
saying
damn
if that's
thing.
not
Hey
your
man,
thing,
first of all, if you sitting there and she in a missionary, like she just laying down flat,
it's
and you
gonna
eat
happen.
pussy.
It's gonna. Your tongue
ass
gonna
is
slip.
right there.
Your
It's
tongue
gonna
gonna
slip.
slip by mistake.
No, it's not. That's not a mistake.
I heard plenty of guys say that. Oop, by mistake, kind of slipped down
Hey,
there.
first of all, your tongue
No,
in the.
that means the niggas wanted to try it, and they just trying to get over on you, and they can't
I
just say
didn't
that
want
they
to try
wanted
it,
to try
nigga.
it.
I did it. I'm just saying.
Kudos to you.
Hey,
It's not
well, anyway,
Yeah, I'm
sex
not
does
doing
play
it.
a major role because eventually you're gonna end up going somewhere else to get the bomb sex.
I
I'm
just
like,
said, yeah, if you're not doing it, if you don't eat ass, your girl gonna be like, oh, you don't do it?
She gonna
Alright,
go to
cool,
McNick,
Go to the
McNick
next
over
one.
here. Byron swinging his dick
So,
on the beach.
I mean, you have to
He
get with,
gonna
like,
do it.
get with the times. Like, you gotta, people more. Females are into getting their ass eaten. Or
Hey,
like,
first of all,
and
you can
other
be
stuff,
into
other
it, but
things.
if you ain't clean, it ain't happening.
I know, I agree,
smell
definitely.
you,
Bro, listen.
if I smell you as soon as your
If
pants
all
come
the
off,
girls-
it's not happening.
If
You're
all
getting
the
the
girls
fuck out
in the
my
world,
house.
if all the girls in the world required ass eating as part of sex,
I would be a virgin.
bro, my arm is about to be the size. You understand me? Do you understand how Arnold Schwarzenegger is gonna get?
You're so strong.
You understand that I'm not doing that? Like,
Oh my God. But you know what's so
doing
funny?
that.
You
It's a
remember back in the day,
requirement.
men used to be like, nah, I don't eat pussy. I don't eat pussy. No,
Yeah,
I don't eat pussy.
yo,
I
remember
don't eat
that
pussy.
era?
Nope,
Yo,
nope, you
my
eat
man
pussy?
was-
Oh
you
my
see, here's the
God.
thing. Never eat pussy.
Now, all
I
y'all
never
eat
eat
pussy.
pussy.
So eventually,
What?
what's gonna happen?
Pussy is
You're
delicious.
going to now, sooner or later, you're gonna eat ass.
it's anatomically not right. A tongue does not belong in there. Your lips don't belong there.
It's gonna go there
It's
eventually.
gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Just like how
eventually.
nobody wants
You
to
eat
eat
pussy,
pussy.
it's gonna be right there. You gonna
you.
eat a skinny.
I
You gonna eat out
do.
a skinny girl? Look, it's right there. They connected.
Don't go do fast.
Cause
Don't
she
eat
ain't got,
no ass.
she
You
ain't got
understand
that
me?
much space. She ain't got that much space.
But is sex important to you in a relationship?
I mean, it depends on what your relationship is based off of. Because you have some people who are very religious who wait
Yeah,
till
yeah.
who
Oh,
wait till
hell no.
afterwards.
Oh, hell no.
But I mean, is it important? As it stands right now, I'm not even really focused on that, so it's not really an important thing to me because I want to get to a certain place in life before, you know what I mean, before certain things happen. But
I call bullshit.
if you can get it, it's good. But it's not like you have
call
to sit up
bullshit.
here and like over that shit like it's
call
not.
bullshit.
But sex is something that you need in a relationship.
Great
I mean,
sex.
unless-
It's not good. Great sex. Because at the end of the day, Lawrence, let me explain something to you,
Great
motherfucker.
sex. You better take my
work-
$1,000 in good sex.
Wait, and then lie, right? And tell
And then
everybody how
lie.
good it was.
You gotta lie
you go.
about it. But first of all, you work 28 hours a motherfucking day. This man is the hardest working man in the fucking industry right now. And you mean to tell me you work 28 hours a day and some chick come in here with some whack pussy and you supposed to stay in a relationship? She don't even give head.
Right?
She don't even give head. She gonna sit here
If-
and she don't cook.
If I work 28,
Bitch, you better fry this chicken and suck this dick. Work 28
let me
hours a
explain
day.
something to you. Let me explain something to you. If I work 28 hours, then that's the last of my worries. Until further notice, that's the last of my
Man,
worries.
you got
I'm being
you got
honest.
6 hours to get your shit off.
It's 24 hours in a day.
You got
You
6
manipulating
hours.
time.
I'm not
All right?
manipulating time. I'm just saying you got 6 hours.
See, the thing is, people get so caught up. What defines good sex and what defines bad sex? Isn't it just sex? Isn't the point of it just the release?
Okay.
So if you can get that release,
But sometimes during sex, you can't. If you have a bad partner, sometimes you can't get to that.
That's a
climax.
woman's side of the
Sometimes
point of
you-
view. We
no.
always get our release.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah,
always
yeah.
get our
no,
release.
no matter what. But I'm just
What?
saying, like for
2
women,
minutes
what
in,
if she can't? And then she's looking at you like, yo, like we have an issue here.
Depends on how I feel.
And she comes to you like, yo, babe, I feel like, you know, this sex is not working. It's like you're not getting me. This.
Some people are not compatible. When you're
True,
not
yeah.
compatible in sex, it's not gonna work
You're
out.
right, some people just aren't sexually compatible,
I met
yeah.
somebody.
True.
I met somebody
Yeah.
I was sexually compatible with. Oh my God.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh
I
my
agree.
God. What?
Why not clapping?
Wait, what y'all clapping for?
that was a good response.
What'd he
That
say?
was
What did he
good.
say?
What'd he
was
say?
good.
What'd he say?
He said left hand.
You
I
didn't
heard
hear him?
that.
I'm not gonna say it. You better continue your questions.
I'm not gonna do that right now. But what'd you say? Okay. Apparently we're dragging it. So again, we're gonna wrap this up right now. And this was a fun episode. It was a real fun episode right now. So I'm Keon, aka K Wills. Got my man Lawrence right here.
I'm not eating no ass, so don't ask me. And if
Spend
I dated
$1,000 on a date.
$1,000, you better say it was A1.
And lie after y'all.
And our very, very special guest. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. I have fun.
I want to, I want to, I want,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Kaboom, boom, look who stepped in the room. Black suits and Timberland boots with Pumas on my feet to complete my technique. So let the fresh speak like I ain't go for tic-tac and guess the wrist rap. So don't get your chick smacked. I suggest you to get back.
No. Not at all. Not at all. Nothing like that.
I might jump in like, hold up.
Had to get you.
No.
How much do you spend it with? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with it back. Yo, fire sticking dick. Yo.
That's crazy. I never heard nothing like that.
No, I never heard that in my life.
You gonna fire sticking dick?
Facts. Facts. She's gonna be like, Netflix and chill. Nah,
Nah, fire sticking dick.